Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is an important day for me. I'm going to get a car, and in this whole video we'll be watching what is the procedure of getting a used car and what are the steps you have to take at Service Ontario. So let's proceed with the video. Currently I'm going to withdraw some cash as I have made a deal with a private seller that I will pay him half cash, half interact. The thing is that you can withdraw only 1,000 Canadian dollars from your bank account. Depend on your account. For now, I can withdraw only 1,000 Canadian dollars. So yeah, I did withdraw some yesterday. Today also I'm withdrawing. If you want to withdraw some large amount, you can go directly to the bank and say that I need to withdraw more amount because of this or that purpose, and they will help you out. So talking about the car hunt, it begins from the Facebook marketplace. I started looking in the Facebook marketplace what are the car available, which cars are available, as I have made my mind that I will buy used car for now. Even for new car, the market is high. I can say there is a seller market for now. If you go for a new car also, you have to pay minimum 7% interest rate, and even old car also you have to pay 10% interest rate. So I am buying the car in cash, I can say, and I would suggest to you to take test drive every time you go for a car. For example, before buying a car, you can take test drive at multiple car showrooms and they will give you a test ride. Also, even if you buy used car, make sure you go and assess the car, do a test drive, take someone who is knowledgeable in car and take his advice. In my case also, I took someone's advice who has helped me a lot. And the next thing is, when you go for viewing, you should know the value of the car. How you will determine the value of the car? It's the one is year and mileage, and of course it's the car type, what car, what make, what model. So these are the factors: car type, model, make, year, and also it depends on car year and car mileage. For me, I used Kelly Blue Book. That website has helped me a lot to determine the valuation of the car. You can just go in the website and look for your car, its model and its year and mileage, and it can give you the car valuation. I liked one car, so I offered him certain amount based on that Kelly Blue Book price. Okay, so once you are done with that counter offer, you have to ask two things. First is Carfax report, and second is safety done. Okay, so in my case, he had Carfax report, so I checked the Carfax report and it was all okay. Don't buy the car if it is not providing you Carfax report. Okay, so that's the first thing, Carfax report. And the second is safety. So safety certificate. What is safety certificate? The safety certificate is a certificate that a mechanic gives you based on your car safety. That are brakes okay, are the side lights okay, is there any problem in the car which may cause problem and it becomes safety issue for you. So that will be checked by mechanic. But when you buy a car, he should have safety certificate. In my case, he didn't had safety certificate, but I checked all the stuff, and I had one friend, he was so expert in buying the car, so he told me that if you don't provide safety certificate, if he doesn't provide certificate, you can counter offer him with more less money, because safety certificate usually cost around $150 to $200. In different places is different. Okay, So we'll take that topic later, but for now it's you need to check to document Carfax and safety. So that's done. So once you are done with that, all you have to make a deal. And now once you like the car, you will go to Service Ontario. Waiting for the Service Ontario to open up. I'm at downtown Barrie and it opens up at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. Service Ontario, you have to book an appointment. So for example, if you are buying in cash like me, you have to make all the cash ready. You have to ask the seller if he want all cash or some interact. In my case, the seller wanted all cash, but I said I can give you only half cash and half I did the intellect e-transfer. So that's the thing. So yeah, so that's the Service Ontario part now. So when you go to Service Ontario right away, you will check car and make sure I forget to mention, check that car's VIN number, VIN number. It is very important to verify that VIN number with Carfax report and with the car. So inside car, if it says the VIN number is this, and also you have that Carfax report with VIN number, it becomes beneficial for you to verify that car. Okay, so you go to Service Ontario. I went to Service Ontario that day. So currently waiting at Service Ontario, waiting for the other car owner, the seller, I can say, to come. I give him money, and yeah, so I gave him money, and we both were at the Service Ontario, and then we went to the counter. So at the counter, they first ask bill of sale. Okay, so now I will mention what my car is and what the price was it. So in my case, my car is a Volvo S60 2012 model. It is driven around 1,90,000 kilometers. Okay, so based on the caliber, the price was around 8,000 Canadian dollars. Okay, so I agree with it. The seller didn't give me safety, so I was little concerned, but I counter offer him and I bought the car for around 7,500. So 7,500 was my car price, Canadian dollars, and then I have to pay taxes. Okay, so I want my seller to make bill of sale of that price, 7,000. Here is the hack. You can make bill of sale less than 7,000, but it should be a wholesale value of the car. For example, mine is Volvo S60 2012. So I went to Service Ontario day before buying that car, and I did car valuation, and they gave me one paper. It says that my car value is around 8,200, and the wholesale value of the car is around 5,600. Okay, so if you ask your seller to make that bill of sale of 3,000 rupees, the Service Ontario guys will deny that. The reason is the wholesale value, your bill of sale should be of 5,600 minimum. Okay, so you have to pay tax on 5,600 minimum. Even though you say that you buy car for 3,000, they won't agree that. So even though my car was 7,500, I have to make bill of sale minimum 5,600. You cannot make bill of sale less than 5,600. Okay, so I paid tax on that. My tax was around $800, so it cost me around 8,200 Canadian dollars, 8,300 Canadian dollars. That's my car value, but I was left with the safety. Okay, so that's the cost of my car value. Now what document you need when you are buying the car? So first is ownership, bill of ownership from the seller. Okay, the ownership bill from the seller. Then yeah, that was the ownership bill. And yeah, that's you will Carfax report in case they may ask. Okay, and bill of sale that seller will provide. So it's all done by the seller. Bill of sale, ownership bill. Okay, and from your side what you need is insurance. Okay, if you don't have insurance you can't buy the car. In my case I bought TD insurance. Okay, so before buying the car I activated the insurance and I showed the policy number, and at the service Ontario counter they confirmed, they verified it, and they transferred the ownership to me. Okay, so what's from, I will teach you that what's from the seller point is first the bill of sale, and the second is ownership bill, and third is Carfax report, and fourth is car valuation. Carfax report is not important, but they need to take out that car valuation. Okay, the three things important, and from my side I need insurance. Okay, so I brought TD insurance and I activated on that day. So they gave me number plate and I got temporary license. Reason is because I didn't had safety certificate. So that's the also thing you need, safety certificate. So so I didn't have that safety certificate. Then she gave, if you don't have safety certificate you will get license plate, but that will be temporary, not permanent. If I had that safety certificate I would get that permanent number plate. Okay, so I get the temporary license plate. So that's now I have owned the car, only my license plate is temporary, and I have 10 days to get that safety done. And if I want to extend that safety I get more 10 days, but I have to pay $15. Okay, so now I got 10 days, I got my car now. It's Volvo S60 2012. Okay, congratulations to me. Okay, now to safety. So what you have to do is safety is, in my case I delayed because there was long weekend Thanksgiving, so I went to London, see my sister and meet my friends. મને ખબર. S. But when I, after 4 days when I booked, I didn't get any appointment. So for walk-in appointment you can go to Canadian Tire, but it costed me $60, $160, sorry. So it was very expensive. But if you book with another private mechanics, they can cost you around $100. Okay, so that was $100, $160 for me. So it costed me around 8,800, I can say around $900, $9,000, sorry. I bought this car, Volvo S60 2012, and yeah, that's all car buying process. So after I get that safety certificate I will go again to Service Ontario, and they will say me to remove a T sticker from number plate. So I am having a T sticker from that number plate. I will remove it, and now it's owned by me. I got permanent license plate. Okay, and in case if you want license plate with certain names you have to pay $300. So that's the car buying process. If you found that video useful, hit the like button, do subscribe to my channel, and please do follow, and please do subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.
We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise.